How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
So yeah, the floor is yours. You can present and explain about your
GoAcademy. All right, perfect. Thank you. I'm sure I didn't understand everything, but I'm sure you introduced me. So thank you for that. I can share the presentation. Just give me 1 second. Microsoft PowerPoint share. All right, let me see.
Yes, you can share your presentation.
Yep.
And I will explain in Russian when we're waiting, okay?
Okay.
So in Germany, when I see presentation, I will give you words again.
Okay, I have it now. I should have fixed it.
Okay.
I didn't give it the rights to Zoom, so it's my fault, sorry. So share screen, Microsoft PowerPoint, there you go. Okay. It does not want me to share the document.
Just show your screen, maybe. Just press show your screen and we will see everything. Да, но Германия в итоге, вот, на мой взгляд, одна из таких, если бюджет ограничен, одна из лучших стран, чтобы поехать туда учиться. Ну и надо, конечно, без знания немецкого сложно поехать. У нас есть школа немецкого, Deutscher Papa, мы готовим там к поступлению в Германии, и онлайн занятия, есть и офлайн. Ну, можно, видите, и на английском поехать. Но все равно жить в Германии без немецкого сложновато будет, поэтому если планируете ехать учиться в Германию, то лучше все-таки делать. Ну и записывайтесь обязательно к спикерам на выступление. Are you ready?
I'm trying, but it's I'm not sure.
Okay, I will continue to talk. I think you should press show screen and then you show whatever you have.
Yeah.
Вот, то есть каждый может поступить в Германию. Ну, стипендии в Германии есть, особенно обратите внимание на фонд ДАД. И вот презентация уже запущена. И so you
Does it work now? Yes, it should be working, right?
Excellent presentation with you.
All right, perfect.
Number one, yeah.
Thank you very much, Sergey. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do it a bit quickly since we lost a bit of time. We're definitely a language school, so not a university, but it's rather simple. And we're based in Dusseldorf in Germany, right? So we're GoAcademy International House. So first of all, who we are GoAcademy International House, as I've previously mentioned. We've been active for 30 years now, since 1990. And we offer mainly courses, language courses, and everything around this. So if it's exams, exam preparation, or accommodation, or anything around the student, we offer exactly that. Since we started 30 years ago, mainly with the courses, and then we expanded through everything. So we're part of a lot of associations like YALC more recently, or International House, and also the more common ones like ALTO, FDSV, etc. So we have a bit of a reputation in the area, so for a few years now, even if Düsseldorf is a bit smaller than Cologne, which more people know, Düsseldorf is still the one where we are, and it's the one where we represent it, basically. So this is who we are. What we do, as previously mentioned, is all language courses, but a main focus on German courses, on university pathway, on doctor programs, nurses programs, or even job placement in Germany, right? So if anyone is interested in working in Germany, this would be the best option, definitely. So how it works is rather simple. I know it always sounds complicated to know how to study or work in Germany, but with us, it would be rather simple. So we have one main course, which is the standard course, as you can see above me. It has 20 lessons per week. So 5 lessons added on LMS, a learning management system, and it takes part from 9 to 12:15 every day of the week, right? And basically what we can do with this course, as the course prepares you for the German exams, if it's TELC, TestDAF, TestAS or anything, you can come to Germany. Depending on the country you come from, you would probably need a blocked account or a visa and some information. If you take, for instance, a university pathway, we would help you with that, right? We give you all the information on what you need. We help you with the documents. We help you with the letters of acceptance and everything. And if we take a simple example of university pathway, what would happen is you come to Germany, you take the standard course, which is the one we use for most programs. You book a set number of weeks, and after the set number of weeks, you reach a level, if it's B2 or C1, depending on what your goal is. You take an exam, which you can take with us, of course. And if you succeed in this exam, depending if it's TELC, C1 or TestDAF, you can join a university in Germany after that, right? There's also, I know there's often the question of Studienkolleg in Germany. We have a great alternative to that, which is TestAS. And it's an exam that is accepted by a lot of universities in Germany, but it's rather new. So there's not all universities who accept it. But through TestAS, you don't need to spend a year with Studienkolleg, but you can prove that you have a set level of German in many areas. And you would then, through this test, TELC and TestAS, join universities in Germany, right? So it works for university pathway, as previously mentioned, but it works also for German for doctors or German for nurses. So depending on if you're, for instance, what we have a lot is, for instance, Colombians who are already doctors in Colombia who come to Germany, take the standard course, as previously mentioned, reach the set level of German they need, I think B2 or C1. Then they take the exam, pass it, take the courses for medical German, as it's a very complicated vocabulary and you need to know it definitely. If you pass these courses as well, you can go to the Chamber of Doctors in Germany, pass their exam, and then work in Germany. So it sounds like a lot, but it's rather simple through the process, since it's the standard course, the exams, the acceptance, and then working in Germany, right? And you can do this with many courses or even job placement in different areas. So if it's economics, marketing, or business administration or anything, if you want to study or work in this field, the best idea would be to take a standard course, reach a set level, take the exams, and then we can help you join either universities or get job placement. All right. So I think I mainly explained all of it. It's a rather broad subject, but if anyone has any questions, you can go ahead and ask us. I believe it's live on YouTube. I don't have the feedback, I'm sorry, but if you have any questions, definitely let me know. And you can see more information on Book Your Study or goacademy.de. And yeah, we hope to see you on GoAcademy campus soon.
Okay, thank you very much for your great presentation. So what students from which countries do you have now? Like,
so now, as Germany is on lockdown, we have mainly online courses, but we still have students who come in on our accommodation, as we don't do it through a third party, but we do it our own accommodation. We have like 12 apartments, like 12 buildings. And we have students right now from Japan, Turkey, Colombia, even Italy or Spain. And we hope to see more people definitely in the summer, since it's a bit difficult now. But yeah, it's looking good for the summer, definitely.
But what about the visa? Is it easy to get visa now? Like, so students can come even with COVID, or we need to wait a little bit?
For us, when we hand the letter of acceptance, it's not difficult as per se, but it definitely depends on the countries, right? With a letter of acceptance, most countries can come in even right now. I know in Japan, for instance, students can come. I know from Turkey, students can come, or Tunisia. And I think we had a few students from Poland who came with the letter of acceptance, but we have other students who also could not get their visa because the consulate was closed. So it's very depending on the situation, but students can start with the online courses, and then once they are here, keep on with the course on campus, right?
Okay. Okay, and we have a questions from you. Do you hope to apply to university after pathway?
Yeah, exactly. The University Pathway is the whole program where we help students find the right documents, find the right university, fill out the letter of acceptance and all the information, and then we help them join a university, And usually it's very successful since the system in Germany is rather easy and education in Germany is almost free, right? So it's very successful. Oh, I see Hannah asked a question for how long does it usually take to go from B1 to C1? Usually to complete B1, it takes around 8 to 10 weeks. B2 would then take also 10 weeks. And to complete C1, it's also take 10 weeks. Usually, I believe the European norm is a bit higher than what we have. I think when we have like 10 weeks for a level, they have 12 weeks. So we're a bit faster than that. But it's very depending on the student and how much he works and if he speaks with other people in Germany, right?
Okay. And then do you like go apply, help apply to Studium Collect or to where?
Yeah, if students need to do Studienkolleg, we can help them with the connection as they're right next to the school. It's rather easy. But we often have students who would rather take the test AS, which is an exam that helps you join university directly. So you don't spend a year in Studienkolleg, for instance.
And then do you recommend to you personally to go to paid university or public university? What do you think? Well, how to choose this?
I think it's mainly depending on what kind of university. I mean, for me, because I've been to business schools, for instance, I think a business school which is private and costs more is a bit of a system where you pay to get a diploma and you don't really learn that much. And the education in Germany is very good with the public ones. So most universities in Germany that are public, I think you pay 200 or 300 euros a year. And it's insanely well-formed education, which is almost free. So if you work hard, definitely it's super great. If you don't want to work that much, I guess, and if you have the money, then take a business school.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you very much. So, я рекомендую записывайтесь на консультацию, если вы решили поехать в Германию, хотите подготовительную программу пройти. Спасибо большое.